Today, I'm going to find out what really happens when a fighter jet pilot ejects, and I'm going to simulate the entire experience. In this video, you'll learn about the fascinating and often dramatic process of ejecting from a fighter jet, including the technology involved and the risks pilots face. When a fighter jet pilot is faced with a critical situation, they have to make a split-second decision to eject or risk their life. This could be due to mechanical failure, such as an engine fire or catastrophic system malfunction, or even enemy threats like surface-to-air missiles or dogfighting. The situation can escalate quickly, and the pilot must be prepared to respond immediately. In these high-pressure scenarios, the pilot's training and instincts take over, allowing them to make the right call. The consequences of making the wrong decision can be fatal, so the pilot's ability to stay calm and focused is crucial. It's a heavy responsibility, and one that requires immense skill and confidence. Mechanical failures can be particularly treacherous, as they often provide little to no warning. A sudden loss of power or control can leave the pilot with no choice but to eject, and fast. In these situations, every second counts, and the pilot's reaction time is critical. Whether it's a faulty engine or a malfunctioning flight control system, the pilot must be able to adapt quickly and make the right decision. The risks are immense, and the pilot is well aware of the potential consequences. But with the right training and equipment, they can minimize those risks and increase their chances of survival. It's a delicate balance between speed and safety, and one that requires tremendous skill and judgment. In the heat of the moment, the pilot's primary concern is getting out alive. And that's where the ejection seat comes in. This marvel of engineering is designed to propel the pilot clear of the stricken aircraft, ensuring their safety and facilitating a smooth descent back to Earth. But the process is far from straightforward, and the pilot must follow strict safety protocols to ensure a successful ejection. The ejection seat is a complex piece of machinery that requires precise coordination to function correctly. The pilot must be securely fastened in, with their helmet and oxygen supply securely in place. The seat itself is equipped with a rocket motor that propels the pilot upward, clear of the aircraft's wreckage. The force of the explosion is immense, with the pilot experiencing forces of up to 20 G-forces during the initial ascent. It's a physically demanding experience, and one that requires a high degree of physical fitness. The physiological effects of ejection are significant, and the pilot must be prepared to withstand the intense forces involved. The sudden acceleration can cause grayout, a condition where the pilot's vision is impaired due to the blood being pulled away from the eyes. The pilot must also contend with the intense noise and vibration of the rocket motor, making it difficult to maintain focus. Despite these challenges, the pilot's training kicks in, allowing them to stay focused and in control. One pilot who knows the reality of ejection firsthand is Captain Brian Udell. On a routine training mission, his F-15 experienced a catastrophic engine failure, leaving him no choice but to eject. With his aircraft plummeting towards the ground, Captain Udell had to react fast, initiating the ejection sequence and blasting clear of the wreckage. The experience was intense, with the pilot experiencing forces of up to 15 G-forces during the initial ascent. Despite the intense physical and mental demands, Captain Udell managed to stay calm and focused, eventually landing safely and walking away from the incident. The aftermath of an ejection can be just as intense as the experience itself. The pilot must come to terms with the trauma of the event, while also undergoing a rigorous debriefing process to identify any areas for improvement. The incident is analyzed from every angle, with the pilot's actions and decisions scrutinized in minute detail. It's a tough process, but one that's essential for improving safety procedures and reducing the risk of future incidents. For Captain Udell, the experience was a sobering reminder of the risks involved in being a fighter jet pilot. Despite the dangers, he remains passionate about his work, drawing on the experience to become an even better pilot. It's a testament to the resilience and bravery of these incredible individuals, who put their lives on the line every time they step into the cockpit. In summary, the process of ejecting from a fighter jet is a complex and high-risk procedure that requires immense skill, training, and confidence. From the critical situations that force a pilot to eject to the mechanics of the ejection seat and the physiological effects on the human body, it's a fascinating and often dramatic process that showcases the incredible resilience of fighter jet pilots. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos on aviation technology and pilot stories.